Hello, welcome to Let's Talk Parenting. I'm thrilled to see you. Well, I can't technically see you, but you can see me. But either way, I'm happy that you are watching this program. So I'm doing a special series called 99 Ways to Say I Love You to Your Children. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so right now by just pressing that little subscribe button. Then you can just forget all about it. But remember to share this with other parents so that we can all learn the same thing and encourage each other. That's what this is all about, encouraging one another to be the best parent that we can be on this unpaid job. That's right, unpaid job. So I'm doing 99 ways you can say I love you to your children. I don't know about you, but I've noticed that the older my children are getting, the less I say I love you. But it should not be the case, because the teenage stage is actually that stage that we kind of call the identity crisis stage, because it's the time where they are kind of like doing a bit of soul searching, like who am I, and they compare themselves with their friend. So we need to affirm them, who they are, by accepting them and loving them and just letting them know that they're okay just the way that they are. So I'm doing 99 ways you can say I love you to your children. Je t'aime, ti amor, what's the other one? Nalingio. No, that's not what I'm referring to. Let me ask you a quick question. Now, which language is spoken by everyone in the world and everybody understands this language? Doesn't matter what your culture is, doesn't matter what your ethnicity is. Should I give you a clue? Okay, so babies speak and understand this language, and it's not verbal. You got it? Yes, it's body language. Everybody knows what this means. I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm okay, right? Everybody understands this. You don't even need to teach this. This is like basics. Did you know that 80% of our communication is actually body language? So it's not what you are saying, it's how you are saying it that matters. So I want to talk to us today about 5 different ways you can say I love you to your children without using words, right? Yeah, you don't even have to speak, but you can say I love you using this way. You ready? The first one is one-to-one time. I've talked about this before. It's called special time. So this is so important that I have to repeat this, because it's one of the ways that we build stronger relationships with our children is by spending time with them. So when you spend time with your children, you are telling them that you are important. It's just like, think of it this way. If you get married, imagine you get married, your husband or wife tells you I love you, and they see you all the time, and then suddenly they disappear, or suddenly you only see them during Easter or during Christmas. Would you still think that the love is as strong as it was when you got married? Well, it's kind of the same with our children. It is believed that children just naturally know that we love them, but actually statistics show that 1 in 3 children do not know that their parents love them, because we assume that they do, so we don't say it or we don't show it, but actually that is not true. So one of the ways that we can show our children that we love them is by spending quality time with them. All we ask is that you spend 5 to 10 minutes, up to about 15 minutes per child per day. Now, one of the questions I always get asked in workshop is, how do you expect me to spend 5-10 minutes with each of my children when I've got like 3, 4, 5 children? Which is a lot. But one of the things I'm going to be doing next week is I'm going to be sharing how we can spend special time with our children if we've got more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children. Okay, so remember to subscribe and tune in next week for that special one. Okay, so you ready for number 2? The second way you can say I love you to your child is to smile. I bet you're smiling right now, because smiling is contagious. When you smile, you are saying to the person, I'm happy to see you. So when we're smiling to our children, we're basically just saying to them, hey, I'm happy to see you. Great to see you. You don't even have to talk, just smile at them. It's an assurance sign. Now look at it this way. Imagine you go to someone's house, right? And you knock on the door and they open the door and they receive you like this. Oh, hello, come on in. I mean, what would you think? Well, have I walked into the right house? But if you knocked at the door and they opened and they received you like this, hi, welcome, come on in, what would would you think? Oh, this person's really happy to see me, right? Exactly. So when you smile, you are sending out a vibe and energy that you are really pleased to see this person. Now, the best time to do this is early in the morning when they get up, and after school when you're picking them up, or when they come home. Just smile at them. They might think you're a bit weird when you start doing this if you haven't done it, but don't worry, they'll get used to it after a while. So number 3 is, are you ready? Hugs. Give them lots and lots of hugs. Every little child loves hugs. So remember to hug your children lots and lots. Now, if they're teenagers, they might be like, Mom, please calm down, Dad. What's this? What are you doing? So choose something that is comfortable for your child. Maybe high five or thumbs up, just the okay sign, the men sign, whatever works for your child. But remember to give lots of positive signals. That always brings that self-assurance that I am loved, I am accepted. Okay, you ready for number 4? Number 4 way to say I love you is Post-its. So all you have to do is write I love you on the Post-it sign and just stick it on the diary. I used to do this when my son and my daughter were little, still in primary school. I would just write them a love note and I will stick it in their packed lunch so that when they're opening at lunchtime they can see it. Or I would put it in their diary, so when they're opening their school diary, they'll just see a little note that says I love you and I'm thinking about you. So remember to post it. Okay, so you ready for my final one for today? The way to say I love you to your child is to stick those pretty artwork that they do at home, the beautiful piece of work, around the house. So there you have it. 5 different ways you can say I love your children without even using words. I think I deserve a cup of tea after this one. So, I'll see you next time. Remember to share this with other parents and also to subscribe. And you can stay connected with me on Instagram, that's Fruitful7, or on Facebook, Veronica Kasenga Fruitful. I'll see you next week. Bye.